It has 3 variations, all of which are very much a part of pop culture and our childhoods. And all 3 just so happen to be one of the sickest looking cars in the game. What's up guys, welcome to another video. We want to thank our monthly sponsor AOEAH.com for sponsoring another video. For cheap Rocket League items, make sure to check them out, the link is down in the description. Use the promo code TVG for 6% off. This will help you to get the items you want without paying full price. If you're like me and you have a lot of items just laying around in your inventory, check out their website. Your items could be worth a lot more than you think. You can trust AOEAH.com, so go and check them out. And don't forget to use the promo code TVG for 6% off. I'm Jess for Top Viral Gaming, and before we get into it, I have some very exciting news for you guys. Starting next month, we are giving away 15,000 Rocket credits. We'll be announcing the full details here on August 4th, but if you want to know sooner, head over to our Instagram page and follow us there. It's at Top Viral Gaming. Make sure you're subscribed here as well because you don't want to miss this. 15,000 credits will be given away. And now let's dive into today's video. We are back again with another spotlight video. If you're new to this type of video and you haven't seen these before, we'll link to our previous ones in the description down below. We've done the Octane, the Fennec, Skyline, and Dominus, and today we're doing a deep dive into one of Rocket League's most iconic cars. Plural, in fact. The 16, 89, and Tumbler Batmobiles. We'll be going over the vehicle's availability, value, hitbox, easily performed tricks, and more. By going through all of this, we're hoping to find out if the Batmobiles are worth all of the hype. So let's start with the 16 Batmobile. This one was released back on the 8th of March 2016. It was available and only available through the purchase of the Batman v Superman DLC pack that was released to commemorate the movie with the same name. So I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with me, and I think they will, but for me, it just wasn't the best Batman movie. Anyway, back to the cars. Anyway, since this was only available through DLC, this car is sadly not available for purchase anymore. However, Rocket League is bringing back many DLC cars this summer, so we'll just have to wait and see if they decide to bring this one back one day as well. The 89 Batmobile was released back on the 5th of March of 2018. This one was available and also, sadly, only available through the DC Superheroes DLC pack. Now this is the Batmobile from Tim Burton's Batman and Batman Returns films, which were released back in 1989 and 1992 respectively. Different from the Batman 2016, these were all still really good movies, and they still hold up well today. Honestly, I think they're pretty classic. The third Batmobile, called the Tumbler, was released in tandem with the 89 Batmobile in the DC Superheroes DLC pack. And you know what that means. That's right, sadly this one is also no longer available. Now this is the Batmobile that was featured in the Christopher Nolan trilogy, and I have to say these are easily the best Batman movies ever released, and I've seen all of them. But don't let me digress because this ain't a movie review channel, so let's just stay on point. All 3 of these cars are the premium rarity, and the attachments such as wheels and rocket trails are all preset and can't be changed. The only way anyone would have these cars is by buying the DLCs before the big update. All 3 Batmobiles use a different hitbox from each other. That means that each one has its own advantages over the others, and this makes sense, given that one Batmobile is way longer than the others, which are more on the shorter side. This 16 Batmobile uses the plank hitbox. It's a short one, I agree, yeah, but this one has one heck of a width, so it makes for a bigger target when going for a ball that's coming flying off a wall. The 86 Batmobile uses the Dominus hitbox. This hitbox is actually well balanced and a really good all-around shape. It's perfect for beginners to get used to and for pros to demolish the field with. The Tumbler uses an Octane hitbox, and we all know this is the true fan favorite hitbox. It has a shorter length compared to the beginner-friendly Dominus hitbox and is one of the tallest cars, which helps ball control with the nose of your car. Now let's dive a little deeper into each car's hitbox and go over the control and feel of each. We'll highlight the hitboxes, who favors them the most, and how they're most used on the pitch. As mentioned, the 16 Batmobile uses the plank hitbox, and it's shaped exactly as the name says, like a plank. It's flat and one of the longest and widest hitboxes you can choose from. The ones who favor this the most are actually freestyle players. This is in large part due to the flatness. It's so perfect for busting out those spins and flicks. Meanwhile, the 89 Batmobile uses the Dominus hitbox. The Dominus hitbox is long for sure, though not as long as the plank. This enables a player enough reach for certain situations. Though this hitbox does have a bit of a learning curve, but if you're able to learn it, it does have its advantages. The Dominus hitbox lets you perform fast flicks and can help you make some real close saves when playing keeper. When it comes to the Tumbler, we already mentioned how it uses the Octane hitbox. The Octane hitbox is the most commonly used hitbox in the game. It has a good old reliable feel and does almost everything well. This is what makes the Octane car itself the most used across Rocket League. This is also probably why the Tumbler is the most used Batmobile of the three. Now, normally I'd want to cover some of the power and control you can get from these cars, but we've already covered some of this in the previous highlight videos with cars that share similar hitboxes, so for this one, I'm just gonna give you all a huge tip. It's one that can ultimately determine whether you win or lose a match. It's also going to help you become a better player. And that tip is all about awareness. It comes as no surprise that this is a crucial skill to master. It's important to have awareness of your surroundings while learning. Though your main focus should be on yourself and trying to get as much done as effectively as possible, you should be aware of your surroundings. Know where the opposing players are. It'll be great for you as a player to learn this, and if you're having trouble with it now, you'll slowly get the hang of it and really get into it as you progress up the ranks. In the professional scene, the Batmobile is actually something that's being used, and has been used since 2016. It's wide, it's long, it's great for turning. This car is perfect for those advanced players, and it leads them to create nearly accurate shooting and on-point air dribbles. Arguably, the most widely known professional that uses this car is the former world champion Francesco Cuxer97 Cinquemani. Here are some excellent plays being made with these iconic cars. Now roll the footage.
You... Oh, nice! Try to overload for you.
Thank you.
Nice.
And if somebody's behind you, you don't,
Oh, pack of us?
Oh?
Oh, wow. Oh, I actually could have had that. That's wow. And he does have that.
You
Oh my
could
god,
have had that.
I got. Oh, nice. He's behind you. Wow, what a good switch. He's close.
Before we go on, we want to thank you guys for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and click or tap that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Also, hit that like button. This lets us know that you want to see more content just like this. Now, the tricks to focus on here are mostly aerials, flicks, and flips. The 16 Batmobile and the 89 Batmobile are perfect for these, but especially the 16 Batmobile due to the hitbox being a plank. If you want to learn how to do these tricks, click or tap that card on your screen. We've done videos on how to air dribble, and we've also done videos on how to breezy flick, and we've recently released a video that goes over 10 flip resets you need to know. So we'll pop some of those up right now, and feel free to check out any of those. The Batmobiles are all around great cars to practice some of these mechanics with. So are the Batmobiles worthy of all the love they receive? We think they are. They're all solid cars, with each hitbox being one of the preferred choices in their categories of freestyling and competitive matches. And come on, it's the frickin' Batmobile! Could you name a more iconic car you'd want to see grace the fields of Rocket League? I don't think we can, but if you're able, let us know in the comments down below. I'm gonna get out of here, but before I do, you guys should go and check out some of our other videos. Be sure to subscribe and turn on that bell to be notified about our latest videos. I'll catch you guys later.